Mr. Lazybum is being an ornery butt today, like always. He's decided that he wants to pull out the plugs in the light socket. No. So, unfortunately, I've been having to give him a little zap because he does not want to listen and he wants to pull them out of there, and I can't be having him play with light sockets. It's not a good thing. But so he is being an ornery boy. Do you being ornery? You being ornery? You want a treat? Still eating your almond? You want another one? You want it? No? Go ahead, search for yourself. Pull something out of there. There might be something good in there. Is there something nummy in there? Oh, you found a beneficial. And you like them, huh? You like them benefits, huh? Is that nummy? Is that nummy? So today's been a mixed emotions day. I got some personal things that have been going on. Sometimes in life you come across some people that, well, you always hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Say life's not fair sometimes, somebody. But you gotta push through, and it just makes you a stronger person because of it. I always say you can definitely enjoy the good times, but it's the bad times that make the good times that much better. See, I got baby raccoons out in my barn. Yeah, see, we got the babies out there. I seen Mama the other day. She was out getting grubs in my lake. Or fish, or whatever she was getting around the edge of my lake. Oh! What are you messing with? What are you messing with? See, I gotta get a pair of house shoes. Because Mister likes to be trying to get my piggies sometimes. He wants to get them things so bad, but he knows. No! I finally got his collar working again. I had made an adjustment on it a couple days ago, and it was too loose. So it was not making contact. And better believe Mr. took advantage of it. I actually went live yesterday on TikTok. I went live, and this boy, you'd have thought that he knew, because he acted out the most he has ever acted out before, ever. Like, he was literally just not listening at all, doing whatever he wanted. It did not matter. And if I would have tried to stop him, like, what happened was, I let him in my bedroom sometimes, and the one window, he wants to get in behind the blinds and mess with the blinds and chew on the blinds. So what I did was, I have a couple of those other heaters, and I put those heaters in front of it and a bench. Well, yesterday when I went live, when he went in there, he was like, "Oh, new stuff," because it's never been over there before. I've had a chair over there, but he could still get back behind the chair, and I couldn't see what he was doing, so I moved the chair and put that stuff in front of the window. Well, he got up on top of there, went behind the curtain, went behind the blind, and went in the windowsill and proceeded to start destroying. So I had to pull the blinds up, put the curtains up, put everything up so he couldn't reach it. And when I tried to get him out of there, he would have bit the crap out of me, because Tigger is the type of raccoon that, and a lot of raccoons are like this. I mean, heck, even Bandit, as nice as he was, if he would have ever got out of his cage, that he knew he wasn't supposed to be out, or he knows that he's not supposed to be doing something, like Tigger, if he does something that he knows he's not supposed to be doing, and I try to stop him from doing it, he will bite me. 100% will bite me. He can be all lovey-dovey and super nice, but he can also bite you to the bone. And trust me, back when he was sick, I had to give him some more baths than normal, and he kept trying to jump out of the tub. Well, after stopping him from jumping out of the tub a few times, Mr. started getting mad and biting me, and I had gloves on, and it doesn't matter. A raccoon can bite through the most craziest. I mean, raccoons have very sharp teeth. They have a very strong bite. So it's always best to prevent in the first place, because the after effect you really can't do anything about. So it's like, if you don't prevent him from doing whatever it is that he's not supposed to do in the first place, if he gets to doing it and he knows, I mean, he knows, like, he knows he's not supposed to be doing something, and he immediately gets defensive and will bite. So it's best to make sure you have everything in order. You have to child-proof your house 10 times over. Just not a regular child-proof. Like, you have to really child-proof, because if not, they will get into everything. They will destroy everything. They will chew everything. So that's why it's very important that you have to keep them entertained. You have to keep them with new and exciting stuff that they haven't had before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start rotating some of his toys. Like, for instance, his bath toys. He only gets to play with those toys or sees those toys whenever he gets in the bathtub, because that way it's new to him and he spends his attention messing with the toys in the tub rather than trying to get out of the tub. But right now, I stuffed some treats in his Kong toy, and that's what he's trying to do right now, is get them out of there. He likes those benefals, those dog treats. They're called benefals. He likes them. He likes them pretty much. So you want me to go get you some worms? Huh? You want me to go get you some worms? You haven't had any mealworms for a couple days. You want some mealworms? He's like, yeah, man, of course I do. You know I want me some worms. I like me some worms. He loves them mealworms. But yeah, Tigger can be very lovable, but Tigger can be very nice. And Tigger can be very mean, very domineering, and very aggressive. You definitely have to get a feel for a raccoon's demeanor and attitude, because if you misjudge on a day that is not a good day, you could get seriously hurt. I mean, I got pictures of my finger when he got me, and he bit me through the gloves, and he completely ripped out the bottom of my index finger, and it was all the way to the bone. And I should have probably went and got stitches, but I didn't. I was able to get it back together, and I took care of it every day, so it healed up pretty nicely. And then he accidentally got me when we were playing fetch. And that was my fault, because my finger shouldn't have been that close to his mouth while he was chewing on his, I think we were playing with his chicken at the time. So you got all your stuff washed yesterday, everything's so fresh and clean. You got a new hammock up. Your toys got washed, your blankets got washed. What? What? You got something to say? Huh? You got something to say? You gonna come up here and get some treats? Or shut the door? You gonna come up here and get some treats and say hi? You gonna cough? Raccoons always cough. Usually after they drink. You can come up here and get some treats out of my pocket. What? Piggy. Just burp. Saying hi. You saying hi? Ornery. Ornery. No. No. See, that's usually all I have to do. If I tell him no and he doesn't listen and I give him the beep, like, usually that's all I have to do. He pretty much listens when it comes to his training collar. It's just the last couple days he got away with murder because his collar was not tight enough on him. So I had to make some adjustments. You gonna eat your grape? Or are you gonna just drop it on the floor? Where'd you drop your grape? Where'd it go? You had one of them. And of course, when he's not hungry, he will eat his grapes and then just spit out the skin. And that's usually when I don't give him any more grapes, because I don't like having to clean up gushy grape skin. Like this. Right there. That's what he does. And there's more of it right here. Where'd your other grape go? There it is. Oh, we're going to put this away. Actually, I don't care. If you want to eat it, eat it. But you're not. I know he's not going to eat it. All he's going to do is make a mess with it. But since we're videoing, we'll let you guys see him eat the grape, even though he's not going to eat it. Wow, did he eat the whole thing? Wow. I'm surprised. Did you make a liar out of me? Of course. Of course you did. He likes playing with tie straps. And trying to reach under the door and grab anything that he can. I had one of my rugs that, like when you get out of the shower, it was a little bit too close to the edge of the door, and he grabbed it yesterday and started pulling it through underneath. He thought he was seriously doing something. But we're going to be going outside here pretty soon. I just mowed the grass yesterday. I got to go treat. I was waiting because we're supposed to get some storms, I think, is what I read and we're seeing in the weather. I was able to go fishing today for a little bit. I only caught a couple bass. I seen some big ones in there, boy. They're definitely getting bigger. What are you doing in here, ornery? Where you at? Behind the door? Oh no, you was going potty. You was going potty. That's a good boy. Daddy's gotta sweep your cage. I already swept it once today. Anyway, you gonna say bye? Say bye. Say much love, everybody. Much love. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You guys have a good one. Be safe, and God bless.